Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Generic Football League. We have reached the halfway point here of week number 4, and we welcome you live here from the Pirates Port as the Northeast Hawkeyes take on the Coastal Pirates. We are set here for some more action here in Division number 2, as the Hawkeyes and Pirates are set to do battle. And here we go. Kick is up, and we are underway. It'll be the Pirates starting on offense here. Here's the return here for the Coastal Pirates. And they're going to get to just short of the 30. So here we go. It'll be first down here for the Pirates. Fong here to quarterback for the Pirates. We'll see what he's got in store. First down. He's going to drop back here in the pocket. Running out right side. He's going to keep it himself, and he'll get some positive yards. Bring up second down. Pirates, of course, one of 4 expansion teams introduced in Season 2. And right now, they are currently tied in last place in terms of the expansion teams, if you are just going off them individually. Jenkins going to run it here, and Jenkins short of the first down marker. Pirates tied with the Bulldogs currently. Both teams sit 1-2 with a loss in division play. And as of now, both Division 1 and 2 are led by expansion teams. In Division 2, it's the Spaceport Rockets, who we will see later on, as well as the Pacific Dragons, who also are sitting in first in Division 1, who they will also be playing later on as well. So we'll see how things change up in the standings in the division. 2nd and 9 for the Pirates. Fong keeps it, fires right side, pass is caught, and he's short of the marker. It'll be 3rd down for the Coastal Pirates. So here we go. 3rd and short. Fong drops back in the pocket. Fong has time, fires down the sideline, caught, first down, makes a defender, misses tackle. It tripped up right at the 2. 1st and goal for the Coastal Pirates. They got the home stadium rocking here. It's 1st and goal for the Pirates. Fong will be under center. Fong drops back in the pocket, looking to throw, fires right side. It's caught, and a touchdown for the Coastal Pirates. And the Pirates on their opening drive get on the board. Extra point attempt. And this one will be up and good. So the Pirates on the board on their opening drive. So they relied a lot of the pass game there, and it tended to work for them. So we'll see what the defense can do now, as the Northeast Hawkeyes are going to get their first drive of the game in. Hawkeyes currently in a 3-way tie for first in Division 2's standings. Here we go. Here's the kick. And return here for the Hawkeyes. And they'll get to about the 30. So here we go now. First down for the Hawkeyes. Carpenter here to quarterback. We'll see what he can do. First down. Carpenter is gonna get sacked. Fumble. It's out. The Sharks pick it. No, the Pirates, I mean. Scoop it up and score. Touchdown, Coastal Pirates off a scoop and score. The strip sack leads to the scoop and score for the Pirates. Oh man, what a first quarter of action. The extra point up and good. And the Pirates, from out of nowhere, they're striking quick and fast. And the thing that this is the team that was the other team in Honor Bowl 1 last season, in the inaugural Honor Bowl, I should say, in the Northeast Hawkeyes. They won the rematch earlier on in Week 1 as well. But now this new team that wasn't even in the league last year has put up 14 on them in the first almost 3 minutes of this football game. We'll see if the Hawkeyes can recover here. Here's the return, and they'll get to the 35. So now Carpenter and this Hawkeyes offense are... How do you recover from the scoop and score strip sack that just happened? Well, they're going to start with the run game here on first down. They'll get to about the 40. It'll be second down here for the Hawkeyes. Second and 6 here for the Hawkeyes. Carpenter under center. Going to go with the toss play here. Got some blocks. Gets the first down. First down here for the Hawkeyes. Tight end sent in motion. First down, they go back with the run. It's Richardson up the middle. Here we go, second and 6 here for the Hawkeyes. Second down. And back to the running game. No play action. Carpenter keeps it. Fires left side. Pass is caught in the first down. Here we go. First down for the Hawkeyes. They go run with Richardson. He gets stopped behind the line. Second and 11 here for the Hawkeyes. Second down. Carpenter under center. Carpenter in the pocket. Has time. Pocket starting to give away. Fires right side. He's got an open man. Incomplete, but not in bounds. Third and 11 here for the Hawkeyes. Third down. Carpenter lets it go left side. This one incomplete. Fourth down. Fourth and 11. Here's the punt unit for the Hawkeyes. And here's the punt. Fair catch is signaled, and it'll be a touchback for the Pirates. Here we go. First down for the Pirates. First down. Here's Fong in the pocket. Fires left side. Pass is caught. I don't know if they're going to give him the first down here. It's close. I think they'll be marking him short here. And they will. 2nd and inches here for the Pirates. Second down. Fong in the pocket. It goes down the middle. Pass is caught. First down and more for the Pirates. First down here for the Pirates. Fong. Under center here. Fong in the pocket. And gets rid of it with pressure right in his face. Incomplete. Second down. Second and 10 here for the Pirates. Fong in the pocket. Has to get rid of it again. It's incomplete. Third down. Third down here for the Pirates. Fong in the pocket. Fires left side on the ground. Incomplete. Fourth down. Fourth and 10. Here's the punt unit on the field here for the Pirates. And here's the punt. And it's going to go out of bounds. Here we go. First down for the Hawkeyes. 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Carpenter. They're going to start with the ground game to their fullback. And that should take us to the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And it will. End of the first quarter, Coastal Pirates lead 14-0. Definitely an upset here in the making for the Coastal Pirates. And what a win it'd be to get a win not only over a team in your division, but the team that represented your division last season in the inaugural Honor Bowl. Carpenter lets it go down the left side to open the second quarter. It's a first down for the Hawkeyes. First down here for the Hawkeyes. They're going to give it here to Richardson. Richardson not going to get much. Second and 5 here for the Hawkeyes. They're going to go back to the run game again. It's a first down. Here we go, first down for the Hawkeyes. And Carpenter going to keep it here. Play action, fires left side, pass is caught somehow. First down and more. Now in the red zone, it's first down for the Hawkeyes. How did he catch that? No idea how he caught that pass. It's first down for the Hawkeyes. First down You're going to give it to Richardson. He gets blown up in the backfield. Not a chance right there. Second down. Second and 10 here for the Hawkeyes. Carpenter back in the pocket. Carpenter lets it go left side. It's caught. First down and more inside the 5. First and goal for the Hawkeyes. First and goal for the Hawkeyes. They're going to go with the run with Richardson. He gets met at the line. No gain. Here we go. Second down here for the Hawkeyes. Second and goal. Back to Richardson. He's got a lane. No, he gets hit. Third down. Third and goal. And the Hawkeyes needing to get in the end zone. Carpenter will be in the backfield by himself. Carpenter looking, goes back in the end zone. Incomplete. Fourth down. Hawkeyes are just going to settle for points here. They go with a 20-yard field goal attempt. Should be a chip shot here. And the kick is good. 14-3. Pirates still lead. The Hawkeyes, they were really going. But right in the red zone is when the Pirates defense was able to stop them. So here we go, set for kickoff. Here's the kick. And return here for the Pirates. And they'll get to around the 23. Here we go, first down Pirates. First down. Long. We'll start with a run with Jenkins. And Jenkins breaks one tackle, can't break the second. Gonna bring up second now. We haven't seen the Pirates go to the ground game too much here. Been more so relying on the passing game. Second and 4 for the Pirates. We'll see what they do here. Second down. Fong in the pocket. Looking. Going over the middle. It's caught. We'll see where they mark him here. And they're going to mark him short. It's 3rd and 1 for the Pirates. Clock winding down here. Are they going to get the ball off or are they going to wait? They will wait to the 2-minute warning. With 2 minutes to go, Pirates still lead 14-3. Third and 1. Third down. Fong drops back, fires. This one is swatted down, incomplete. Fourth down for the Pirates. So here we go. Here's the punt unit for the Pirates. And this one will be returned here by the Hawkeyes and did not have much of a return right there. Here we go. First down for the Hawkeyes. Minute 50 to go. And they're still looking to get into the end zone. Carpenter on first down in the pocket. Looking. Goes over the middle. It's caught. Breaks a tackle. Does not break the second. 2nd and 5 for the Hawkeyes. Second down. Carpenter in the pocket. Carpenter fires right side. It's caught. No. Knocked out of his hands. 3rd down for the Hawkeyes. Third and 5. They're down. Carpenter in the pocket. Carpenter floats it up right side. It's on the ground. The defense with a stop. 4th down. So here we go. 4th down. Here's the punt unit again. So here we go, first down. Ball in the pocket is going to get sacked. Second and 16. Second down here for the Pirates. Ball drops back in the pocket. Fires right side. Has an open man. It's caught. First down. I believe it will be a first down. He gets knocked out of bounds right at the marker. We'll see what they rule it here. And I think they might be marking him short here. And they will. It'll be 3rd and inches. Jenkins, the tight end, with the reception there, but now 3rd and inches. Vaughn in the pocket. Fires down the left side. It's caught for a first down and more for the Pirates. Here we go. First down for the Pirates. Bong, under pressure, needs to do something. No, he's taken down for a sack. Second and 13. Bong in the pocket, fires right side. This one swatted down, incomplete. Third and 13 here for the Pirates. They're down. Fong in the pocket, looking, fires left side, has an open man. Short of the first down marker, it'll be 4th down. And on 4th and 13, they're going to punt here. And here we go. Here's the punt here from the Pirates. Fair catch signaled as this one going to bounce to the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First down, Hawkeyes. 33 seconds left here in the first half. We'll see what happens. And Carpenter sacked. Johnson gets in immediately and gets the sack. Second and 16 here for the Hawkeyes. Second down. Carpenter under center. Clock is winding down here with under 20 seconds. And they're going to go with a run here with Richardson. And I think the Hawkeyes are just ready to get to halftime. As we reach halftime, Pirates lead 14-3 here over the Hawkeyes. So here we go. Second half will be underway, and the Hawkeyes start with the ball here. We'll see what they can do. And here's the return. And not going to get past the 20. Well, just going to barely get past the 20, I should say. First down here for the Hawkeyes. We'll see what they can do here at the start of the second half. They're going to give to Richardson on first down up the middle, and they'll get about maybe 7 on the run. Here we go on 2nd and 4 for the Hawkeyes. Second down. And play action here. Wide open man down the right side. They bid on play action. And no one's going to catch him. He's celebrating on him. It's a touchdown, Northeast Hawkeyes. The Pirates defense bid on the play action, and they were not ready for the streak, I should say. No one able to catch him. And we now have ourselves a one possession game. 72-yard touchdown pass. Unbelievable work from the Hawkeyes offense. Extra point attempt here. And this one will be up and good. Pollard, the receiver who got that touchdown grab. So here we go. Here's the kick. And return here for the Pirates. The defense not able to get anything in terms of a stop against the Hawkeyes on the Hawkeyes for first drive of the half. We'll see what the Pirates can do now to get back to get their lead back to where it was. Get back that 2-possession lead they had. Here we go, first down for the Pirates. Falling down the middle into traffic, it's incomplete. Second and 10 here for the Pirates. Falling on second down, faces pressure, gets it out to his running back here on a screen, and got decent yardage out of it, but it'll bring up third down. Third down, Pirates. Third and 5. Fong. Listen to man in motion. Fong in the pocket. Looking, floats it up right side. It's caught. First down and more. Taken down around the 50. First down for the Pirates. First down. They're going to give it here to Jenkins. And Jenkins with the run gets the first down. Only the 4th time that Jenkins has been using the ground game, but he got the first down right there. And, oh no, apparently he didn't. It's 2nd and inches for the Pirates. Fong on 2nd and inches. Fires right side, incomplete. Third down. Third down for the Pirates. Third down. Play action. Fong keeps it. Fires left side. And Caughty hangs on. First down, Pirates. Here we go. First down for the Pirates. And they're going to go back to the ground game. Jenkins gets decent yardage. Second down here for the Pirates. On 2nd and 3. Fong. Going to go back to the ground game with Jenkins, and Jenkins, I believe, will get the first down off that run. Here we go. First down, Pirates. First down. Toss it out here again to Jenkins. They're going to keep going with the ground game until it stops working, and that might be where it stops working. First down here for the Pirates. On 2nd and 8. Fong in the pocket is going to get sacked. It'll be third down. Here we go on 3rd and 12. Fong in the pocket. Looking, fires right side. Caught. Spinning out of the tackle, but not near the marker. 4th down. So here we go on 4th down. The Pirates will call on the field goal unit here for a 30-yard field goal attempt. And the field goal up and good. 10-17, Pirates now up by 7. Minute 28 here in the 3rd quarter. And here we go. Here's the kick and return here for the Hawkeyes. And fumble on the kickoff. And it's recovered by the Pirates. Their 2nd fumble recovery of the game. First down, Pirates, and they start just outside of the red zone. They're going first down. They go run with Jenkins. Jenkins does get him inside the red zone. Second down. Here we go on 2nd and 6 for the Pirates. Long, back to Jenkins on the ground game. Jenkins staying on his feet for as long as he can, but I think he's short. And it will be 3rd down, Pirates. 3rd and inches. Long. Gonna keep it on play action. Lofts up. End zone 1-on-1. It's caught. Touchdown, Coastal Pirates. What a grab for the Pirates. And now it is a 2-possession game. Extra point attempt here. And this one up and good. 24-10. Here we go. Set for kickoff. Hawkeyes now down 2 possessions as we are getting closer to the 4th quarter. Here's the kick and return here for the Hawkeyes. And big hit around the 25. First and 10 here for the Hawkeyes. Carpenter under center. They're going to go play action here, and he gets sacked. But I believe he got the ball out, so it'll be ruled an incomplete pass. 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10 here for the Hawkeyes. 2nd down, back to the ground game. It's Richardson. He just gets past the line of scrimmage, not much more. 3rd down. Third down, Hawkeyes. 3rd and 8. And back to the ground game again. Richardson finds the hole, gets the first down, and more going all the way to midfield. Clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if the Hawkeyes run another play. It's not looking like they will. They won't. That was, I guess, to the end of the 3rd quarter. Pirates lead 24-10. First and 10 here for the Hawkeyes. First down. They go back to the ground game with Richardson. He breaks 1 tackle, can't break the 2nd. Here we go. 2nd and 8 here for the Hawkeyes. Carpenter under pressure. Let's go right side. This one is going to be caught. He hangs on and gets knocked out of bounds. Let's take a look at the replay here again. Colert, number 80 with the grab, gets the feed in and gets knocked out of bounds by the Pirates defense. Here we go, first down. First down. Back to the run game. Richardson breaks one tackle, not able to break the second, but gets about 7 or 8 off the rush. Second and 3 for the Hawkeyes. Second down, toss it out to Richardson. He cannot escape the tackle. Third down. Here we go. 3rd and 8. And they go play action. Carpenter back in the pocket. Lets it go. Left side. 1-on-1 is caught. He hangs on. First down for the Hawkeyes. Here we go. Bowman with the reception right there. And now on 1st and goal. Go ground game. And maybe a yard or 2 off the run. Second and goal here for the Hawkeyes. Second down, back to the ground game, finds a hole, and in the end zone, touchdown, Hawkeyes. It was Richardson with a run. And we now have a 1-score game here in the 4th. Here we go. Extra point is up and good. So here we go, 17-24. And the Hawkeyes look like they're going to be trusting in the defense here. Does not look like they're setting up for the onside. With 3:15 to go, I mean, the defense is not exactly the worst idea to trust in. And there's the kick. And this one will be returned here by the Pirates, as they will get stopped just past the 20. First down here for the Pirates. First down. Vaughn. They give to Jenkins. And Jenkins got back to the line of scrimmage and not much more. Second down, Pirates. Second and 8 here for the Pirates. They're running down the clock here. They're going to go back to the ground game again. It's Jenkins. Breaks through to about the 30. But now it'll bring up third down. Third down. Third and 3. It's very likely they run it to the 2-minute warning. We'll see what they do. And yes, they will run it to the 2-minute warning. So with 2 minutes to go, it's 17-24. Pirates lead and have the ball here. But if the Hawkeyes can get a stop here on 3rd down, then they get a chance to potentially tie the game. 3rd and 3. Long in the pocket, running out right side. He's going to try and do it himself. No, he's short. 4th down. The Hawkeyes will take a timeout here. They'll have 2 left. And 1:56 on the clock. Fourth and 2, the punt unit will be on the field. So here we go, here's the punt. A return here for the Hawkeyes, and they're going to get stopped just past the 30. Here we go. 1st down for the Hawkeyes. 1:49 to go. They need to get in the end zone and an extra point to tie it. A 2-point conversion would get them the lead. Carpenter on 1st down, looking, floats it up right side. 2v1 though, and it's intercepted on the first play! And the Pirates fans are ecstatic. What a play from their defense. 1st and 10. First down. They're going to go run with the fullback. Hawkeyes take a timeout. They have 1 remaining. Second and 4. Second down. They're going to give it here to Jenkins. He's got the 1st down, and that might be it right there. First and 10 for the Pirates. As long as they don't turn the ball over, they should have this game won. Back to Jenkins, and oh, his helmet comes off! It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Pirates. Jenkins will stay on the field, though. 2nd and 12. And they're going to go back to Jenkins here. He found a hole in the left side, trying to fight for the 1st down, just short. Hawkeyes used their 3rd and final timeout with under a minute to go. Third down for the Pirates. And they're going to take the knee here. So now it's 4th down. They can't end the game yet. The play clock not going to let them, but they can run a lot of clock down. And okay, it's a bold strategy here. They're going to punt the ball back. I don't think they're going to get a return. Depending on how much clock they wind down, it'll be about 20-something seconds with no timeouts. It should work in the favor of the Pirates, but I don't know. I feel like they're just taking a risk here. They could have tried to get it a 1st down and end the game, but we'll see if this game plan works for them here. Play clock down to 5. Here's the snap and punt. Under 20 seconds on the clock. This one gonna go out of bounds. Not even gonna let them get a touchback. And inside the 20 for the Hawkeyes. They're gonna need a miracle. 17 seconds. They have to go over 80 yards just to even tie the game. Carpenter on 1st down. Lets it go right side. It's on the ground, incomplete. Clock stops with 12 seconds. Second and 10 for the Hawkeyes. 12 seconds to go. Carpenter. First down. Lets it go down the right side. Incomplete again. Third down. If he went to the man just to the right side, then maybe the Hawkeyes would have had a chance. But now with 8 seconds. Third down. At this point, you just got to hope one of them gets by the secondary and has enough juice to get to the end zone. Third down. Carpenter lets it go! Incomplete. Fourth down. They'll have one last shot. And this one's got to go. Fourth and 10. Everybody out of the backfield except for Carpenter. Fourth down. Carpenter. Looking. Lets it go down the right side. And it's swatted on the ground. And the Coastal Pirates win at home. 17-24. What a win for the Pirates. Probably their biggest win in franchise history up to this point. An upset at home over the defending division champions in the Northeast Hawkeyes. But folks, that is where we will wrap this one up here for you. Our final. Northeast Hawkeyes 17, Coastal Pirates 24. On behalf of the Generic Football League, I'm the Cowboy Crab saying so long, everybody.